and they do play T20 cricket pretty well, so I don't think it's any surprise.
Oh, what is surprising is not to see Lendl Simmons at the top of the order.
I think we want to give a few other guys an opportunity. Brandon has been doing pretty well, so we'll try this out and see if it works.
All right, well, you know, one of the rules of this competition is that 2 players from the UAE must be in each team. You are the director of cricket for the UAE. How is
It's extremely good exposure for most of these guys. I think when I joined here in Jan, unfortunately COVID came around, but we've done a lot of work trying to get more players into the system, and of course this sort of exposure will.
Everyone would love to go straight through to the final. 1 place 2, you really do.
Yeah, just take a look at that ticker down there. Last 12 balls, or now last 13 balls, just 11 runs, 2 wickets, no boundaries. And you just think of what happened when the first wicket fell and Nicholas Pooran and what he was able to do as soon as he came out there. Graham Swan, good to see you.
It's either Graham or his brother. Getting him into the ground for free. Sneaking in. You're not supposed to. James Foster. A well-travelled coach around the globe here with the Bulls. Of course, he's a wicket-keeper batter. Looking after the keeping and fielding specialist. There's another dot ball. Wow. 16 deliveries since the boundary was happening for the Warriors. Runs have dried up.
And the left armers have done really well, haven't they? Maqsood and now Shiraz been able just to change of pace, roll their fingers over. Obviously Shiraz coming around the wicket, targeting and the angle into the right hand is making it a little bit harder for them to get the ball away. So this has been a very good little fight back by the Delhi Bulls.
Massive. Oh, nearly leg stump. Oh, he's hit it as well. No surprise. They're hitting the stumps all the time. The Bulls. But Allen was comfortable. We've had 5 and the Warriors are 51 for 4 here.
मिलिए whitehatjunior.com के यंग क्रिएटर्स से हिरण्या, शिवांक, अभिना, जिन्होंने आइडिया सोचे और अमेजिंग एप्स बनाए। आज ही whitehatjunior.com पर फ्री कोडिंग क्लास बुक करें।
The Run Fest begins with the world's grandest This one's high in the air. Is it a chance? No, it's all the way. Finally, a boundary after a long time. And Lendl Simmons manages to pick one up over backward point. It was short, it was wide, it was just there to be hit. Finally got something on it.
Yeah, it's not been a good start. The 4 wickets going down already, but they're still going hard. Simmons managed to get out of this one. And we hoping that just frees him up a bit.
Naeem Young, that was his first ball. Oh, second one could be a wicket though. Oh my goodness me, no, no, no. What's going on?
Well, you shouldn't laugh, because this could have hit Ravi Bopara straight in the face. He's at deep square leg. This has been hit straight into the sunshine. It was an easy catch. We see him on the boundary here. He just has no idea. It's a good job he actually ran to his left a couple of yards. If he'd stayed where he was.
I'm not having it. Put your hand up. You can shield the sun. He just hasn't. I don't know what's going on there.
That's disappointing. He's reaching for the sunglasses now. That may maybe like the horse has bolted somewhat. I often find that sunglasses are actually overrated in that situation because they don't do anything. Putting your hand, using your hand to block out the sun is the only way.
He never put his hand anywhere. I'd like to see that from camera on the other side and just
Come on, name.
see whether he.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fielding in the deep.
Should have been out.
Yeah, absolutely. Fielding in the deep when there is a low sunshine. It happens in England a lot when you play evening matches. I used to find that sunglasses made things harder because they actually just make everything darker. You need the light. You just, exactly as you said, Simon, you use your hand to block out the sun. Oh, this has got to be gone though. Absolutely straight. So missed out with a catch on the boundary. This is Fabian Allen. He's played all around a straight one. And Young, what a find this boy is. Second wicket for him.
Yeah, good stuff. Nice bounce back. A 6 and a 4 in the over, and that one absolutely dead in front. Good comeback from Young. The Warriors lose another. This time it's Fabian Allen on his way. Just 3 to his name, 62 for 5. .62 for 5. Wayne Parnell walks out to the middle. He's got a great strike rate, just 59 runs. First time they've actually lost 5 wickets in the tournament. Has not had a bat, Wayne Parnell. Wickets are the key, aren't they? In this format of the game, they just slow the scoring rate so much. The Warriors in some trouble here.
Absolutely. As we see again, cricket going on in pitch number 2 here at Abu Dhabi. On the main ground, as you say, Parnell, it's strange to get this deep into the competition. And number 7's not even put his pads on yet. But in he goes. That's the end of the 6th over. 63 for 5.
Champions League on Sony, WWE on Sony, Australian Open, Euro 2020, Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020 on Sony. Only on Sony Sports Network, on Sony Sports Network, on Sony Sports Network.
Yeah, it's a great game of cricket. It looks like a softball game going on out there. No pads, keeper hasn't got any gloves or anything on.
Either that or they're just supermen who don't feel the pain.
Tough. Just tough. Should be 1. Will he come back? No. Decides against it.
Ravi Bopara now. I've never seen him move so fast for a ball, trying to make up for missing that catch in the last over.
Dream 11 Fantasy Points Tournament leaderboard. Jamie Overton at the top. Nicholas Pooran not far away. He missed the chance to overtake Overton. Evan Lewis, Tom Kohler-Cadmore, he's just slipping down, isn't he? They've gone now.
I tell you what, it's such a shame. He's the player of the tournament for me, TKC. Not only because of his batting, but his nickname as well.
Clever, really clever indeed. Just turned away over the head of the man up inside the circle. That fine leg and away to the boundary for 4.
Brilliant. Brilliant from Simmons. Stepping across that offside. It's always dependent on where the bowler bowls it to how fine he can get the ball. This was right in the slot to get it nice and high as well. So definitely going over that short fine leg fielder. Unlucky not to get 6 actually.
And again, nicely bowled from Shiraz. He had him bamboozled completely there. Didn't know what to do.
Just enjoying that, having a couple of words with each other, on a good spirit. You see a few people who also have the third man scoop down pat as well. Simmons not quite mastered that one yet.
Slow one, and they'll pinch one. Chance, or direct hit, he would have been gone, I think. They'll get another. They'll get another. I think it was worth a crack, though.
Yeah, I agree.
The backup, please.
He's absolutely rifled in at the stumps. Here we go, Bravo. Bravo backing up, not quite able to stop it. And then deep square leg. Running around to ping the throw back in, but they got through for two. There's good intensity out there today, Dooley. I like it. You can tell it's near the pointy end of the tournament. It means a little bit more to these players now.
Oh, as we know, Swanee, it's a long day if you've got to stay here until the evening game and wait to play that third one. If you lose this contest, otherwise you just come back tomorrow and play the final. Surely that's the preferred option.
Absolutely. But I like the way the format works. Like that, you should get another crack of the whip if you're in the top two and you lose this game. But you're absolutely right. Win this one, get back to the hotel, get fresh.
Yeah, the setup for the whole system all started with it's the McIntyre system. It was called originally down in Australia. They used it for the NRL, the rugby league competition. They developed it so that players that would play 1 and 2, or teams that finish 1 and 2, would go straight through playoffs and all those sorts of different scenarios. So it's a great system, I think. End of the 7th, 72 for 5.
साइन लैंग्वेज सिखाने वाला ऐप हिरानिया ने बनाया। अब हर बच्चा अपने आइडियाज को रियल बना सकता है, कोडिंग सीख के, एप्स बना के। आज ही whitehatjunior.com पर फ्री कोडिंग क्लास बुक करें।
Today, of course, the qualifier because the winning team goes straight through to the final. Delhi Bulls and the Northern Warriors and the Qalandars and Team Abu Dhabi in action. So the eliminator is the winner of that one will face the loser of this one at 8:30 this evening. It's the easiest way I can explain it.
Explained beautifully. I've been doing homeschooling at home. I've realised how difficult explaining anything is recently, but even I understood that. Dooley, well done. Starts off with a filthy wide.
It's a great build-up, isn't it? They do that. You build them up and then they make you look stupid. Time and time again.
How about this? I should say something like, Wayne Parnell, brilliant striker at the death, never fails. He'll be our next ball. Unbelievable. I'll learn one day.
Well, he's got a bowl wide of off stump here, Bravo, just with that field set that he's got, the deep backward point and then an extra cover on the boundary. So they're not that wide though, Dwayne, that's the problem. You're trying to bowl it out there, I know.
He's turned around and pleaded with Nigel Long, the umpire here, as if to say, no, that shouldn't be a wide. But I think he's kidding himself. He thinks he's getting away with that. I'll tell you what though, Geordie, bowling wide of the off stump, he's got no third man. He has got a deep point and a deep cover. Because it's that power play over, there's no third man, so it's fairly risky, any sort of edge, and it's going to fly away for 4.
Tell you what, he's lucky to get away with that too. He's lucky that Parnell got bat on it. What now with the right-hander on strike? What does he look to do? Does he keep a similar field and bowl tight in at the leg stump? Because that's probably bowling into Lendl Simmons' strength.
Yeah, his field tells me that he's going to do exactly that. He's got the deep square leg, deep mid-wicket. Simmons does like to play on that leg side. He's coming round the wicket as well, Bravo, so as a batsman, surely giving yourself a little bit of room and just opening the blade, running it down to third man for four would be my preferred option. Hello, you lot.
Around the wicket, he'll be targeting perhaps Yorkers and slower balls in at the leg stump. Slower ball, yeah, great call. Slower ball, well bowled, straight up in the air, brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, he's happy with that as well. Not sure there's any need for that, brother. Just let him walk off. There's a good bit of bowling. Hit straight in the air and well caught, but leave it at that.
It's great, he's just walking with him. He's walking with him, I love it. This is what it's all about. Scored off.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm with you on that one. I think there's a bit of animosity in that one there. Lendl Simmons gone for 19, 75 for 6.
Oh, Bravo in a good spell here. Goes wide of off, does he? No. Parnell catches up with that one, can't get it past the man up inside.
If he's your mate and you can have a chuckle about it, that's fine.
Does Parnell this time. Full wide and he's put it away. Picked up a boundary.
Yeah, full toss, wide of the stumps. I told you Parnell was a genius at the death, Dooley. Made no mistake here.
$80 for 6. One to go in the 8th over.
No friends when the title is at stake.
80 for 6. Nicholas Pooran, the chief contributor, as he has been on a couple of occasions for the Northern Warriors. 32 off just 12. Simmons out in the last over for 19. Fidel Edwards bowled his first over, was a little bit expensive.
What's going on here? The umpires getting together for